Good evening, everyone. So today is Sunday, the 25th of January. As usual, we are all here gathering at this time in front of the Buddha to show our respect, veneration, and also opportunity to reflect the teachings and some practice. So first of all, happy birthday, Paul.
Thank you. Sanato.
Wish you all the
21,
best.
21.
Wish you all the best. May the power of a triple gem, the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha, wish you have a good health, happy life, whatever you may have a good wishes that come true. In the meantime, today I saw a post from Yvonne. His father passed away, almost 102 years old. Well-lived life. So our deepest condolences to him. May he has a comfortable journey onward. May his soul rest in peace. Meantime, just before this, coming to the chanting, I had the chance to talk to Lek. Her surgery went well, and now she's in a recovery mode. I transferred her to the single room and resting. But the pain in her brain still remains after the surgery. So I hope that she will have a good recovery as soon as possible. So life is a very interesting thing. It's a colorful in many ways, and it is also stressful. Colorful in a way that when things are going in accordance with our plans and our thoughts and excitements, and then everything becomes beautiful. No need to worry, just enjoy the life. But unfortunately, this is not how the world works. This is not the natural nature is itself always changing, and we have to accept that change. And it's always changing. And due to that change, all those colorful moments just fades away. You come across with this, you come across with that, and then just fall apart. Like we have seen many examples, and we may have noticed year by year, season by seasons in Scotland. The moment when spring comes, all the leaves beginning to sprout out, like after a long journey of hibernation under this warm hugs beneath those warm survival modes. And it's as the heat, the sunlight becomes a bit warmer, these will just spout out, peeking out one after another. And those peeking out moments, it's so beautiful. Everything's life just flourish. And gradually we see the flower comes blossoming everywhere. Different flowers, colorful flowers. Like our life full of joy and excitement and everything going perfectly. Family relations are going perfectly. Relationship is going perfectly. Job is going perfectly. World somehow looks like going in the same direction as we wish it to be. Colorful everywhere. Wherever you go, all green, colorful flowers. New life began. And it comes to the moment that it fully blossoms. And then winter comes. Autumn and winter. All leaves slowly began to change the color. Maybe that is the reason why it is known as the golden moment. So maybe we have fully grown up and we have successfully enjoyed the entire life. And these golden leaves and these fully blossomed flowers, all this falls away. When it falls away, fall down one after another, one after another. And these changes, in fact, if we are not aware of it and we simply take it, and if we are attached to the spring only, then we will be suffering a lot. So the moment when these leaves fall down, rain comes, wind, the snow comes, and cold, drought, very dry, cold and draft. The wind, then that really changes the way we see the world. The world becomes very stressful now. So that's in our life too. There will be moments of like a spring, and there will be moments like a summer, and there will be moments like this autumn and then winter. It doesn't matter which time we are in. The matter is we have to be mindful of it and ability to maintain the balanced mind in every situation. So the instruction that the Buddha gave to all of us to be, to reflect on that, to be able to enjoy each moment in every different situation in different time zones of our life. Enjoying, but not over-enjoyed. When winter comes, we may suffer, but not depressed, stressed, and cause it has more troublesome. Same in our life too. When we are in a heyday, oftentimes, not because of not able to keep the balanced mind, oftentimes we lose control and we spoil ourselves. But when that ends, that brings a really hard time, that really hits us hard. And that moment seems like nothing left. Everything is collapsed. Nowhere to go, nowhere to take a refuge. It's like a no meaning of life at all. But if we have maintained when we were in a heyday, maintain our life in a smooth or a balance, we will not be disappointed with that. When we are suffering or when we are losing that moment. But we will take on another path after that. That path that we are going to take, next step, could be another heyday, a beautiful day. And that's again entirely up to us which one we want to follow. Some people turn to the negative path or the wrong path. As a result, they lost there a good test of the life. They just live just to live, no meaningful life, no contribution to themselves, no contribution to their families, no contribution to the world, nothing. It reminds me when I was a young boy, there was one particular subject I didn't like to attend the class. So I ran out from the classroom for an hour and came back. But it happened on that night, so on that afternoon. Head teacher caught me and then pulled my hair from this just on top. Hair was a bit longer and pull up. It was so painful. And he said that enemy of food, garbage of the earth, no use, like that. So we have to live our life meaningfully, following the path that really gives another boost for our life, that this life is very meaningful. I can live this life more fruitful, not only for ourselves, but also for the other people. But the first priority is to live our life meaningfully for ourselves first. When we live our life meaningfully for ourselves, then automatically it helps to others, at least people around us. But if you haven't looked after yourself and thinking of looking after others, it's like you're trying to save a drowning man without you knowing how to swim. Or like there is another simile that the Buddha gave, was that it's like a cow just falling from the cliff and you are down there to save the cow. It won't happen. It will only cause both to die. So that's why the advice the Buddha gave is to save yourself first. Saving yourself will be saving others. The moment when you stand up, able to stand up, automatically people surrounding you, they feel comfortable. And with that, they don't need to worry at all. They don't need to support you anymore. And that is automatically helping them. So it is very important that after we stand up, we have to choose the right path. Right path to look after ourselves. Right path to maintain, keep our physical and mental well-being. Not just living like a garbage. Just a weight on the earth. If we follow this, then the golden time will come. Not only we have achieved the highest achievement that really gives a good meaningful for our own body and mind, you're also giving a good influence on many others to follow the path. And that's the golden time. And after that, we will be able to accept that I have lived my life fully. I don't need to worry at all. Let the winter come. No need to worry at all. So that's why it's very important that we choose the right path and work on that path to achieve a fulfillment for ourselves. So that is called the self-actualization. Yeah? Self-actualization, which means we have accomplished in all forms of our life and we are satisfied. Now this is the moment. Now I am ready to go beyond this life. So Buddha's teaching is not limited or satisfied and just stuck with this self-actualization, but we have to move further on to liberation. Liberate ourselves. So that liberation is the key. But in order to go into that stage, we may have to make a hard decisions. There must be many things that you would like to do. There must be many things that you want to hang on. There must be someone or other things that you really attached to. In those cases, we have to make a decision that, okay, I have to let it go. Only then we will be in a state of fulfillment and thinking that I have done all my best and I have enjoyed this life. No need to worry and able to let it go. And that's how we will be in the state of a liberation. So the Buddha's teachings is not about denying, but about enjoying this colorful life. And when we are enjoying, we are not overwhelmed with it. By keeping a space for something may happen that may change our life drastically. So if we are keeping the balanced mind, whenever some drastic change takes place, all what we will be doing is, aha, I knew that this is coming. But rather than we are suffered, stressed, depressed, we take that opportunity to move on into a different direction and life becomes fulfilled. Nonetheless, despite of a hard denial of not wanting to die, we have to. So before we die, make the time to buy first class or business class ticket to the next life. And that only can be done by yourself, no one else. And that's the one that the Buddha compassionately said, be kind to yourself, looking after yourself, and with that you're kind to others. The compassion automatically sprout out from your heart, and that will help others to follow and find the path to liberation. So, on the occasion of this very mixture of a life, the birth, the death, and the sickness that our members are experiencing, this is a reflection that our life is very colorful, and yet there are so many stresses. In the midst of this, we just need to learn how to adjust, how to adapt, and how not to be affected, but follow the path that leads to the happiness. And along the way, we will be enjoying and we will be happy. Like there was one story that it says, we are, I think this is a Rumi, it says that we are living in this rented house. Before we leave this rented house, make sure that you have accumulated wholesome things. Which the Buddha said that we are living in the cave. But this we are has no color, has no shape. We can't identify it as this or as that. But we can feel, we can test, we can see, we can feel. So learn to notice these ups and downs of this life. And rather than disturbed, take it as a lesson, take it as a story, take it as something that I have learned, and move on to find a real path to the liberation. So I offer this as a reflection for today.